Hello, people of Earth, and welcome to Rogue Atlas. Today, we're going to take you on a journey through 5 unexpected places in Berlin that you won't find on most tourist guides. So, as a starter, without further ado, we're going to start at the Soviet War Memorial in Treptower Park. Come on, let's check it out. Let's talk some facts. We're here on this beautiful sunny day at the Soviet War Memorial in Treptower Park. It is one of 3 Soviet War memorials in Berlin and the largest one in Europe. This place is giving homage to the 80,000 Soviet soldiers that were killed during World War II. This place here actually has 7,000 soldiers buried within it, but it's also a very beautiful park that lots of people like to hang out in and read or pay their due respects. As you can see again, unfortunately while we're here, there's a lot of construction going on right now, but that's actually great because it's trying to keep the memorial looking great and fresh for when you show up next time. This giant stone behemoth behind me is one of 16 sarcophagi that are located here on the premises. As you can see, they show depictions from the war, and they also each have a quote on them. One's written in Russian, one's written in German, and ironically, they're quotes from Joseph Stalin about the defeat over Nazism and how Nazism is bad, and yeah, basically trying to tell the good side of the Soviet regime. This place is massive. It's full of grandeur, which is basically an aspect of the totalitarian regime. It's meant to overwhelm you and make you feel small as soon as you come in. It's like very typical of Soviet architecture and monuments. The giant statue you see behind me that's unfortunately totally covered in construction, like we mentioned before, basically depicts a giant Soviet soldier carrying a child out of the war with a sword that's crushing a swastika at the bottom. Hopefully once the construction finishes, people will once again be able to visit and come sit on this really nice hill up here. Okay everybody, say goodbye to the Soviet War Memorial. We're gonna move on to our second stop. Okay, so all throughout the city, there's these symbolic stones that are showing where the Berlin Wall used to be. It's literally everywhere in the city where the wall is, because obviously they tore down most of it. There's only some areas where you can see it, but they have it symbolically placed so that you can see where it once stood. So one's the east, the other side's the west. Now we're reaching our second stop. We are in the Mauer Park in Prenzlauer Berg, that's in northern Berlin. We're going to show you today the karaoke pit that's known as the bear pit because the bear is the symbol of Berlin. But first we're going to walk through the Sunday flea market that's very, very popular here. People in Berlin love flea markets, and this is a big one. As you can see, they're selling all kinds of wares. You can get pretty much anything here. There's art stuff, but there's also like secondhand gear as well. As you can see in Mauer Park, there's plenty of things you can do on a Sunday. We've got people playing basketball behind us. There's people over here spinning crazy circus tricks. Behind us was the flea market. The bear pit's over here for karaoke. You have people grilling out. You can do anything here, really. It's very popular.
You look a bit disappointed. What were you expecting?
We're watching a guy escape from a straitjacket.
I've seen it on YouTube.
So, as you can see, there was a street performer behind me today escaping from a straitjacket, but normally at this time it would be karaoke, and there's always 2 speakers, 1 microphone, and anyone who wants to can get down there and sing. The crowd here is really supportive. They're always going to cheer for you. It's a really good time. People are sitting here drinking and hanging out with friends. Very fun thing to do in Berlin, and a little bit off the beaten path. So now we're going to check out another one of the musical acts. There's a drum circle over here. Just wanted to say also that this park is always in danger of being developed. So usually you see people out here with signs that say Save Mauer Park, and obviously it's an important cultural institution, so that would be very, very good thing for us. To our third stop. This is the Hackescherhof. It's 60 different courtyards that are interconnected, and there's a bunch of different stores that are mostly local back here that are really cool to explore, and it's also beautiful. Hof in German means courtyard, so that's why we're here, to check out the cool courtyards and to see some of the nice shops. It's also in the Art Nouveau style of architecture. As you can see, the different Hofs have different names also. Like this one here we were just in is Rosenhof, and now we're going to some other Hofen. This is a perfect example of the Art Nouveau architecture that I spoke of earlier here in our final Hof. So now I'm standing in one of my favorite locations in Berlin, which is called Holzmart. It's this building behind me. It's really colorful and beautiful. It's an art collective, so there's tons of different artists and stuff that came together to make this place a reality. It's open so people can come in and out as they please, and there's all kinds of cool stuff inside. Sometimes they have markets going on, sometimes they have events and concerts. Always though, there's a few little shops and stuff and a couple of restaurants, and it's a really nice place to just sit by the water and watch the sunset, which is what we're about to do. As you can see behind me, there's all kinds of cool murals and stuff. There's a bunch of people here eating and drinking beer. It's just really beautiful, and it's a really nice place to just hang out and enjoy an evening. Over here, you're gonna see one of my favorite memories. This is the Teledisco. It's the world's smallest disco, and basically you pick a song and then you go in with a friend or a lover or whatever suits your fancy, and you blast out and rock out and have a good time to the music. The name Holzmarkt means wood market, and you can see, as the name implies, that a lot of stuff here is built out of wood. There's a couple of different bars, lots of areas to sit down by the river that are covered in garden and woods. And there's also a bakery right here that's always open on weekends and weekdays. Our final place today is behind me. It's called Nirgendwo. Unfortunately, it's already closed for the day today. Nirgendwo means nowhere in German, and it's basically like a little garden bar, and I think they sell plants as well, but it's a really nice area to just like hang out and have a couple of beers, relax. There's like beautiful plants everywhere around us. Behind us over here, there's actually also a community garden, which is pretty cool. And then of course on the other side of us here is the really famous Club Berghain. Thank you for joining Rogue Atlas today on our adventure of 5 unexpected places in Berlin. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and we can keep giving you more cool, unexpected content. See ya!